They fall, and they keep falling. There's a conveyor belt, and they tumble down. Tile after tile after tile, and color after color after color, bound for the 5x5 playing field you have to work with by way of a platform paddle thing. And they keep coming. First a couple, then a few, and then all the rest of them. All of them. And they're coming to take your quarters. Unless you're playing the NES or Lynx or Genesis or TurboGrafx-16 versions. After all, it is the 90s and it is time for KLAX, saith the game released in '89. We'll just pretend that it was close enough. The basic gist of the game is tic-tac-toe of sorts. Your platform there allows you to catch the tiles that flop down from the top of the screen and distribute them wherever you like within your 25-slot bin as affected by gravity. That said, your paddle has room for 5 tiles upon it, which can then be distributed last in, first out style if it so suits your grand design. Said designs include horizontal, vertical, and diagonal lines, 3, 4, or 5 long, the big X of 2 diagonals, 5 long spanning the bin, or any combination of those. Each wave has a set target, whether it's X number of lines, Y number of points, or simply surviving an onslaught of Z tiles, which may be delayed by flinging tiles back up the ramp in a pinch. Making it through this onslaught may be tricky though, as there are more colors of tile than convenient slots to put them in, thus requiring some tricky paddle fiddling. The game is lost once you've failed to catch a certain number of tiles, depending on whether or not you use the warps provided at the beginning. It's a truly unique puzzle game, and that may be a good thing because I'm not sure how much more of this cacophony I'm willing to tolerate. Yes, while the gameplay is one of a kind and engaging, this is one of those games that the knowledgeable arcade techs would nearly mute. Some games have revolutionary, iconic soundtracks. KLAX sounded like an 8-bit Terry Gilliam stuck in a blender and set to pulse. So grab some Sinistar audio or some Donkey Kong tracks or something, and pretend like you're listening to the game next to this one as you play for that authentic feeling. Put on some classic Ren and Stimpy too. It's the 90s after all, and it is time for KLAX. At least until Blockout is invented.